Hello, all you beautiful people out there. What is going on? This is your friend Burdick coming at you fast with another Destiny exotic loot guide video. And today we are going to be looking at the Nechrochasm. That is right, the so beautiful and eloquent Nechrochasm auto rifle. I will show you guys step by step how to get this exotic epic beauty. And it could have come sooner, but hell, I was trying to get it myself. So let's go over the stuff real quick. So we have accurized ballistics, which do increase the range and impact. We got CQB ballistics, which greatly reduce the recoil. And then we have aggressive ballistics. Now, out of this one, I chose CQB ballistics just because the recoil on this thing is very, very crazy. You could choose accurized ballistics if you want a bit more impact. But it's not really going to make too much of a difference, and this is definitely going to be a PvE weapon. I do not expect anybody to be using this in PvP. It is not that good, but it does have the most rate of fire out of any auto rifle in the game, so very, very good. So now we have the Cursebringer, which is awesome. This is the awesome ability it has. Precision kills with this weapon frequently trigger a Cursed Thrall explosion. And this is epic. You're going to see gameplay of this later. This does a lot of damage, wipes out groups and mobs of enemies very, very quickly. Upgrade damage. Then you have single point sling, which is meh. Flared magwell, which, you know, if you want more reload, or fitted stock. I would definitely recommend fitted stock because you want as much stability as you can on this weapon. And it does end up becoming very, very accurate for a weapon that has the max rate of fire. Then you have rangefinder. Aiming this weapon increases its effective range, which again is really, really good because it does have short range. So anything that increases range is great. And then you have all the damage. So let's get into the steps on how to actually get this weapon. So the first step is that you want to kill Blades of Crotas until they drop a weapon called the Husk of the Pit, as you see right here. The easiest way to farm these guys is to just do the first mission, Fist of Crota, that Eris gives you, and then eventually they'll drop it. It's actually a very rare drop, so you do have to grind for it. After you do get that, go over to Eris, and once you hit rank 3 of Crota's Bane rank, you can actually buy the Embalming Orb, which is what you're going to need to upgrade the Husk of Pit later. This thing can be purchased from Eris for just a few Black Wax Idol dolls, but you must be rank 3, so you do have to grind that out a little bit before you can get it. After you do get that, then you have to actually upgrade the Husk of the Pit auto rifle by killing Hive. Now this weapon's actually pretty weak. It's only level 10 and it's a white weapon, so it's going to take a while for you to kill Hive with it. So I would recommend playing some low-level missions like the Sword of Crota mission or something like that where the Hive are also low-level. Or you can have a few buddies help you out in the strike, and this is actually where I leveled mine up. So you're going to see me actually level this out all the way, and at the end I am going to upgrade it to the next step. Now, you should have a few friends help you with the Nightfall. The yellow bar enemies that you kill always give you more XP than white bar enemies, and as long as you have this weapon in your hand, when you do gain XP, then it will be beneficial to it. It will be beneficial to its growth. I wouldn't really recommend using auto rifle telemetries. You don't really need them. The speed doesn't really matter too much. And again, you can only level this up by killing Hive. You cannot use bounties or anything else to level this up. You must kill Hive with this weapon. So I did max this all the way out. I wait till I'm in the clear, and then I actually go ahead and use my Embalming Orb that I got earlier to go ahead and upgrade it into the Eidolon Alley. Now this weapon is alright. It's better than what you had previously, and now you have to actually upgrade it all the way till the end, and then you can actually use the Crux of Crota to upgrade it. The Crux of Crota you get from doing the Crota raid on hard, and you can only get it from the Crota part. You kill Crota and you get the Crux of Crota sometimes as a drop, and then you use that to upgrade it to the Nechrochasm. And once you do that, the Nechrochasm is fully upgraded. You don't have to upgrade it anymore. It has all of its abilities. It's maxed out on damage. It's good to go. It's right there. You're solid. And now you can actually have fun with it. So here's some gameplay with it. I'm doing the strike again. I'm doing the beginning part of the Omnigul strike because this is a really good weapon to use against Hive and any enemy that bunches up together a lot, especially if you can get that precision damage. If you're a hunter with Gunslinger, this weapon is very, very easy to manage because you get Gunslinger's Trance, and then it's pretty much a laser beam at that point. You don't really have to worry about aiming it too much. You do still have to aim it a little bit, but it's still very, very, very powerful when you do get the Gunslinger's Trance. Even without the Gunslinger's Trance, it's still pretty accurate if you use all of those attachments and those perks equipped on it to buff the stability on it. It's very, very good. You're going to see a group of Thrall approach here in a second, and when I do start killing them, you'll see that they'll start blowing up one after another in these Cursed Thrall explosions, which will clear out the enemies very, very quickly. Now, this weapon is really, really, really good to use in Nightfalls that use arc damage as their buff, because it does do arc damage, and the Cursed Thrall explosion also does arc damage, so it does a lot of damage. It's very, very good, very good. So as you see, the Cursed Thrall explosions are going on in the background, killing everything, one-shotting those Thrall, and it's just a very, very effective way of crowd control and killing enemies. I'm still a big hand cannon and scout rifle person, but this is one of the few auto rifles that I actually very much enjoy using, especially in arc damage Nightfalls, where those are buffed. And you can use them in weeklies as well. So, there you guys have it. That is the Nechrochasm. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys have this already. You probably already do. It's been a while since the DLC has been out, but if you don't and you're still chasing it, this is how you can get it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. As always, make sure you all have a wonderful day.